Hey, hey, hey. So, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. Please do subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and join me every single motherfucking time I'm live. Let me just take another sip. Hold on. So, I'm drinking my Mad Kitty stuff. Magical kitty stuff. Right now, we're going to be doing a ClairTarot reading. We're going to be doing ClairTarot reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watchers, because we all know Scorpio got a shit ton of cross watchers. Cross watchers crossing their eyes, trying to get a peek at you. Hold on 1 second. Let me just plug this in because I have a habit of draining my battery when I get all excited. There you go. All right. So you guys, really quick before I start, this is Palo Santo. I'm going to need you to calm the fuck down about Palo Santo. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's this stuff going around. Palo Santo is endangered. It's on the endangered species list. It's true. There are 3 types of Palo Santo trees, 2 of which are on the endangered species list. This little fucker right here is not. Okay, calm down. I'm not adding to the death of a species. Let's be clear. This is not on the endangered species list. On top of that, when you create a demand for this, which is a Palo Santo not on the endangered species list, it gives the local people incentive to take care of the trees, meaning they're not going to cut that down because it's bringing in money, meaning they're not going to allow other corporations to come in, bulldoze everything, and create pastures for cows, for fields, to grow agriculture that they're going to ship abroad. So do some research, okay? Do some research. Know what you're buying, know where it's being sourced from. In addition to that, many companies, not all, but many companies, they don't cut down the Palo Santo tree because it needs to be mature. It needs to have died naturally, meaning fallen off the tree, it dried the fuck out on the ground in order to have that lovely smell. Fresh tree does not have that lovely smell. So this is recycled shit. Calm down. Let's light it up. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let me just do this. No, people aren't giving me shit. It's just a lot of people have a tendency. Let me shuffle cards while I'm on my soapbox. A lot of people have a tendency to hear something and run off with it without doing any kind of reading or research. They just start spreading stuff. Like they see a meme on social media and they're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Just saying, calm the fuck down, do some reading. Because I heard that and I was like, oh shit, that's fucked up. I use Palo Santo. Oh my God, what am I participating in? And then I did some reading. Sons of bitches, calm the fuck down. The most commonly sold and burned form of Palo Santo is not on the endangered species list. Not to say that there aren't people who would burn endangered species stuff. I'm just not one of them. All right, Scorpio, shit's coming up from the past. I don't know what it is, but it's about to bite you in the ass. So let's get some cards. I had asked the Scorpio energy, which loves me, by the way. Am I joking? Am I serious? I don't know. Am I sarcastic? I asked the Scorpio energy that loves me. What's going on? So stuff's coming up from the past, guys. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is, and y'all like to hide shit. Not that you're bad energy or people, but you like to have your privacy, and this stuff is coming up. You're not going to stop this from being exposed. You're just not. This is stuff that needs to come up because it's been festering. I don't know what the stuff is, though. That's what I'm trying to find out for y'all. Excuse me. Ooh, yes. Doo, doo, doo. Okay, here we go. Card number 40, Sacred Fool. Now, Scorpio, don't be getting emo on me. Don't be commenting, oh, you got a vendetta against it. Shut the fuck up. Listen to the cards. I'm just the messenger. This is not my personal opinion. You've been playing a Sacred Fool at your own hand. Okay, that's you. That's you controlling everything going on with your life. Y'all are doing this to yourselves. Now, am I saying that you're doing bad things to yourself? No, but you do have to take accountability for co-creating circumstance that's now about to bite you in the ass. No one did this to you. You co-created this. You brought other people in. They probably volunteered. I don't know. Scorpio has a way of getting people to volunteer for shit. I'm just saying. That's their role. And then you got other people like, oh my God, you're a Scorpio? What? Just what? So this is co-created, but you are pulling the strings on the whole thing. Okay. You are pulling the strings on the whole thing. It's not that you're wanting drama, but you do have to take responsibility for it. So rising sun, the divine solar child reborn. With all of this solar energy coming in, just bombarding the entirety of Earth, that's what's causing the old shit to rise up. You know, look up the solar storm that's been occurring since the other day, and you'll see what the symptoms are. And this frequency is really penetrating very deep into your little nooks and crannies where you hide shit, your most valuable stuff, valuable secrets, and it's causing it to rise up. So again, I don't know what the secret is, but it's about to come up, okay? And it has to come up to help further your process of rebirthing yourself. So this isn't just to like punish you or to show you something ugly. No, this is a part of your rebirthing process. And if you've never given birth before, it's a messy ass process. Okay, you're not going to contain that. I'm sorry. I've given birth quite a few times. You're not containing shit. Literally, you know, it might be TMI. Let me just stop myself there. But I can't help myself. So if you're pushing the baby out properly, you're engaging the same muscles that would help you to defecate. So literally everything's coming out and you're not containing any of it. I couldn't help myself. I just had to share that. It's okay. Judge me if you want. Card number 33, Heaven Sent. So, you know, it's kind of letting you know you need this. This is a part of your organic process. This is with the solar energy that comes in through the storm. Galactic light codes are piggybacking on that. Let me not. Let me keep this PG because it's piggybacking on the solar waves coming in. So number 33, that is a ascended master number. Okay, you are ascending. Now, Scorpio has a lot of really deep energy. Like you store most of your energy very, very deep and you don't allow other people to see it. That's coming up too. Okay. This might present as flu-like symptoms. It might present as some major changes in your sleeping pattern as well as your eating habits. You're triggering an ascension process. This is accelerated frequency accretion, and most likely it's going to be tied with a TIA, trauma-induced accretion. You're about to traumatize yourself, which for a Scorpio, it would be traumatic for all your secrets that you've worked so hard to put in the little nooks and crannies to rise up, and you have no control over it. That would be traumatic. So just be ready for it. You know, this is for you. This is not happening to you. This is happening for you. Okay. Now, okay. Wings of Isis. Uniting with the angelic self. Again, this is a call to rise. You're rising up, Scorpio. You're definitely rising up. Now, because Scorpio is such a fixed sign and energy, the more rigid you are, the more you're going to break. When the impact of the frequency hits your auric field, prepare for a tower moment. Now, if you have other, well, not if, you should have other signs in your chart, tap into those. Look up what your moon sign is, look up what your Venus is, look up what your rising, ascendant, whatever other sign, and see if you have anything that is mutable. Because if you do, tap into that energy instead so you don't fully break. But I mean, if you don't want to listen, you know, the breaking is good because it clears away the pretense. It's like a controlled demolition of self. You're falling into your own footprint, and then it's going to be cleared away. It's a process, but it helps to grow you. Now, card number 34, in the world, not of the world. There you are. Lean back into your greatness. Lean back into your greatness. Let all those little fishies just swim away. Swim away. Allow the pearls of wisdom that's contained within your personal power, which it's represented by the hair. Allow that to kind of shake loose. Allow yourself to tap back into whatever information, wisdom, knowledge you've acquired through your life. You don't have to, you know, keep everything in a cookie jar. I like that song. My cookies, my cookies, my cookies, not my cookies. Okay, anyways. So definitely allow yourself to free fall back into your greatness, whether it's going to be through a controlled demolition or you just kind of leaning back into it. Do it. Do it. And look at that. You're naked in your own truth. You are naked in your own truth. Yes, you're still in a secluded area, but you're naked in your own truth. That's a huge, huge step for a fixed sign. Ooh, cartouche, divine names of power. Who the fuck you know? I gotta get the book out. Oh, I dropped the book. A different deck. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, where are you, card? Here we go. Lady Isis initiates you now into her special mysteries, the use of sacred intonations. The words that you speak are rapidly gaining power. To benefit from this power rather than be undermined or held back by it, practice thoughtful speech and clear your heart of old unforgiveness, which can poison your words unintentionally. This is such a Scorpio card. Okay. As your heart grows in purity, you'll be able to speak with spiritual authority, and what you speak of will come into being more swiftly and obviously. Isis is initiating you as a master healer in her sacred tradition of divine names of power. So, you know, watch what you say, Scorpio, you know, and just because you don't audibly verbalize it doesn't mean you're not speaking it into being. Thought creates form. Let that sink in. Thought creates form. A lot of the Scorpios that I know, they don't say the things that they're thinking, but they get some, not all. Some get so fixated on those thoughts, they don't realize they're actually manifesting that. They're actually manifesting that. So be mindful of what you're manifesting. And this manifestation, you know, if you're thinking it, if you're really fixating on these thoughts, it's what's going to happen, because in order to manifest, you need, intention and the energy to fuel that into fruition. When you fixate, that's what you're doing. You're providing the fuel, a constant stream of very intense, potent energy, because let's face it, Scorpio has potent energy, okay? So careful what you manifest. can't go around being mad at other people when you're the one manifesting it. Let's get you guys some other cards. I don't know how the thing went. All right. Let's see. Let's see what else Scorpio needs to hear. Scorpio and your cross watchers. God. See. This is someone that you've burned in the past. I'm not judging you, I'm just saying. This is someone that you've jilted. Okay, for some of you. For those that resonate with this reading, not everyone's going to resonate. It's a general reading, you know? So let's see what the other cards say. This is so fucked up. Okay. You're transforming. This is beautiful. This is definitely beautiful. This is definitely beautiful. It's, oh, one more card. Oh, well, hey, boo. You look all constipated. Okay. Just don't mind my little commentary. So, yeah, this is someone you jilted. Not your fault that you're so damn irresistible, but you sure do know how to pick them. This person's gonna go cray-cray on your ass. Seriously, I don't think they've ever gotten over you. And it seems like they're getting the courage to come back around and make their presence known. So again, this is not for everyone. This is for some. And if this is for you, just know the crazy train has made a U-turn and is coming back into your station. Card number 14, the art of seduction. And look at that. You just not bothered. You just not bothered. She's all draped on your shoulder. Just, girl, take your curtain elsewhere. Wearing a curtain to a party. Tell them to take their curtain elsewhere. And it looks like you'd have no problem telling them that too. But that's fine, because whatever that is, it could be something romantic. It could be a work thing. It could be a soul contract. It could be like a soul connection. Ooh, for some of you, this is a soul connection. Mm-hmm. You're gonna do more than change the gate code, Lissy. You need more than pray. You need a novena. You need a panic room. You need quite a bit. This person's not going to stop easily. Okay, so just be ready for that. Scorpio, you can handle it. This is not the first time you've had your turn on the stalker rodeo circuit. You know, just be ready for it. Card number 48, Butterfly Garden. So I find that very interesting. The butterfly is on your crown. You are tapping back into such intense higher levels of perception. And when you have crown activation to this degree, there's a very high likelihood that you'll be able to be tapping back into higher levels of sensory perception. ESP. It's not extra sensory. Let's get real here. There's no extra about it. This is a part of your natural coding. It's going active. But first, we got to have the trauma-induced accretion, okay? So the trauma of dealing with that is going to help to really awaken your crown space, probably your third eye as well. And in addition to that, card number 26, you're going to understand something new about love. It's a difficult topic, love, because you're so private. Generally speaking, Scorpio is so private that love becomes a very slippery slope. It creates opportunities for massive levels of growth, but at the cost of feeling extremely vulnerable. That's the price you have to pay. And I don't know, it seems like you might meet someone new, or someone from the past might come back in, or you might consider reconnecting with someone from the past. in order to just kind of see where things go, not necessarily romantically speaking, but just to explore that facet of your journey, something from the past. Or maybe it's someone that's new that makes you feel like someone from the past used to make you feel. But it's definitely, the focus is to expand your heart space, to prepare you to pull in more frequency into your heart space and really help to further ripen your inner, under, and overstanding of self and soul of your journey. Now, when that happens, that opens the door to your gilded cage. Card number 2, liberty. But here's the thing. The cage door can be as open as you want, but unless you step out and fly, you're still in the cage. Okay? You're going to have to come out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to stop hiding at some point and really just allow your wings to stretch out and begin flying. I had read a quote last night. God, I don't remember where it was from, but it was talking about how birds who are born in captivity, they have a tendency to see flying as an illness. Stay wild. Stay wild. Don't allow yourself to live in captivity for so long that you begin to believe that flying is some sort of illness. It's not a disease. That freedom is going to be something you're going to have to work to earn for yourself from your monkey mind. Okay, not from anyone else, because let's face it, no one's going to tell a Scorpio what to do. They're just not. You can, as a Scorpio, make them think that they have a say, but we know they're not going to tell you what to do. So let's get you guys a card. What? Hold on. I'm told to get this out. What's going on? What's going on with my stuff? Hold on really quick, guys. Okay. Let's do. I've been so sick, but now I don't care. No, it's true. I've been ridiculously sick, but now I just don't care. I'm going to keep doing whatever I need to do. Go ahead and be sick, body. All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watchers. What else do you need to know? Yeah. Let me get the book. Okay. I'm told to get out my paddle. I'm kind of scared too, because that like opens the door for some really questionable conversation with some Scorpios. Not all, some. I don't want to get out the paddle. Anyways, card number 26, second house, owning. Wealth is the ability to truly experience life. You will own it. The second house is about being grounded in the physical. It is the house of money and is about what you own and movable goods. But the second house isn't always to do with money and possessions. It's about ownership of talents, maintaining comfortable shelter, to personal values and self-esteem. So you're really needing to just see yourself for what you are. Okay, Scorpio. Of all the signs, and this is just a general statement, which is probably going to trigger some of you. Let me just get out my paddle. Attitude adjuster. Okay, let's just don't come at me crooked just because I'm making a statement. I think some of you are needing to recognize you're just playing into a stereotype. Like, ooh, I'm Scorpio, so I have to behave this way, and I have to be naughty and mysterious and whatever because I'm a Scorpio, and that's what Scorpios do, and that's what we're known for. I think it's bullshit. I just think it's bullshit. You're an individual. Knowing your sign and the characteristics of your sign help you to understand why you behave the way you do at times, but it shouldn't be used as an excuse. And for those of you who use it as an excuse, You're about to have a rude awakening. Okay. Not from me, but from whoever is coming into your life to wake you up. All right. Card number 36, 12th house, escape. You can't escape this ascension cycle. Okay. It comes in like the cycles of the moon. You're going to wax and wane. You can't stay stagnant. You are a dynamic energy. This is what I'm trying to tell you with this card, owning who you are instead of trying to fit into a mold of what Scorpios are supposed to be. You're ascending. You're growing beyond what people think a Scorpio is. Like, be dynamic. Shit, act like some other sign for a day or something. I don't know. But stop trying to play into a stereotype. Like, it feels to me personally, this is just a personal observation, that Scorpio could possibly be the main sign that feels so confined into a specific set of characteristics. Like, you can't go out of that set of characteristics because that's not Scorpio. Well, fuck. You made your own cage. You made your own cage. Oh, that's what this shit is about. You made your own cage. I'm just saying that. I didn't do that to you. This represents the path of ascension, the Fibonacci sequence, the golden ratio, the ascending concentric circles that help you to rise up and at the same time lower down. You're rising no matter what. So if you're going to fight this, you're not fighting me, you're fighting yourself. Scorpio versus Scorpio, that's a fucking death match. You're not fighting my Pisces ass. I'm not even part of that shit. I'm just delivering messages. You're fighting yourself. Do you know how that shit goes? When someone else tries to fight with you, you know how that shit goes. So good luck with that. I'm be out here with my popcorn. I can't even have popcorn. I'll be out here with my kitty tea, taking sips because it's just, I can't even get the lid off. With my ACV and my tea, I'm just saying. I'm gonna sit over here, chill with some tea. Be sour by my damn self. Don't do that to yourself, Scorpio. Not my place to tell you that to yourself, but as a Pisces, I have to tell you that because now you're my project. Card number 19, Libra, by balance. You have to find that balance between honoring who you are and kind of just being the Scorpio that you are. Okay, because you're more than just a Scorpio. You have so many other signs in your chart. You're more than just a Scorpio. Excuse me. You're also more than just a chart. Okay, that chart is nothing more than the programming that you enter this life with. You're so much more than just this. So tap into a higher level of being, of consciousness, of perception, and allow yourself to flow. You're needing this. No one else is going to be able to force you to do this because you're Scorpio. That's like trying to tell a Taurus what to do. General terms I'm using. Not all Scorpio are that stubborn. Okay, let's get you a message from your higher self because I'm going to need to get going. Have sessions started. Yeah, that was Pisces. No. That's me making you my project. One day I'll learn that. I'll learn not to do that. One day, not today. Okay, not on days where I do readings. Here we go. I'm starting to sweat. Like, oh shit! I didn't turn it on. It is so motherfucking hot up in here. All right, Scorpio, let's get you a card from your soul, not from me, from your soul. Oops. Da, da, da. Let's see. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Card number 25, Beyond the Threshold of Fear. Enter the lion's jungle. Don't think about getting hurt. Fearful thoughts are phantoms of the mind. No one is harmed in this jungle. Everything is compassion and love. It's your fear holding you back like a bar behind the door. Thank you. My husband turned on the fan. Or he turned on the... Come on. Faster, please. Faster. 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 I'm gonna pass the fuck out. Faster. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay. Card number 25. How I celebrate for you. After so long away from home, you are finally returning. Beyond the threshold of fear, you dispense with your doubts, hesitations, cautions, and tentativeness. They are old friends with whom you no longer have anything in common. Goodbye, old friends, I wish you well, you say, while turning your face to the burgeoning light of a new and yet ancient world. You are visiting as though for the first time, and yet somehow also remember deep in your sacred heart. Finally, we can sit together in the charming courtyard at home. We shall tell our tales of adventure and laugh, and we'll dance and sing. Eventually, day shall pass into night, and we'll gaze beneath our feet, our mouths gaping open in awe, and minds utterly blank, rendered dumb in sweet submission to beauty, as we watch the world spinning on her axis. After so long, you're changing your relationship to fear. No more shall it hold you in its thrall. You are becoming able to observe it, to witness it, even to have compassion rather than resistance. Instead of unconsciously sabotaging your growth and choosing to slumber in darkness, you awaken and delight in the light and sound of your own divine being. Push and pull, one step forward and a half step back. So it has been for so long, and you have endured. Yes, you are winning the race, brave one, and fear is left to fizzle out. It was always a far less beautiful firework than your passionate conviction for love anyway. Better to let that dazzling firework come to light instead, much more satisfying. This oracle comes with a special guidance for you. You have broken through a barrier, a self-imposed barrier of fear, whether it seemed to originate from within your consciousness or from an external set of circumstances that held you back from taking the steps you are now taking or just about to take. These steps may feel strange, new, uncertain, and exciting. Your mind might not have received the memo that fear-based existence is no longer in operation for you. It may need a loving, tender, reassuring, and firm update that the relationship you have with fear is now rather different. You are the witness, not the victim. Your consciousness is strong enough to hold it in compassion. You don't collapse under its weight. In fact, it's becoming less and less substantial for you. When it is there, it seems less convincing than it once appeared to be, compelling still at times perhaps, but not anywhere near as powerful as it once was. That power has been claimed by your heart instead. And I mean, this totally explains this card right here. Your heart is expanding. You are growing in ways that are freeing you from the shackles of fear, from this gilded cage you've been existing with it. But again, regardless of how wide open that door is, unless you choose to step out of that gilded mental, emotional, spiritual cage, you are still continuing to imprison yourself. And the bars of this cage are made of fear, an unfounded fear of who you are, of other people witnessing the greatness that you are and judging you erroneously. Who gives a shit what they think? You're a Scorpio. Who gives a shit what anyone says? Take that in. Stop hiding your shit. You're a Scorpio. I mean, come on. Stop hiding your shit. Stop caring so much, so silently, how other people are going to see you in your growth. Yes, people are watching you. They're seeing the missteps. They're seeing the ways in which you're fucking up. But yes, more than half of those people envy you. More than half of those people covet the way you can harness your darkness. Yeah, they're going to talk shit. because they're jealous. So be a fucking Scorpio. Well, what do you have to hide? You got a fucking stinger. If they're gonna talk shit, sting them in the mouth. Pop them one. I'm just saying. That's me tapping into my inner Scorpio energy. You got shit to say? Sting you in the ass. I'm just saying. All right. So that's enough of me encouraging Scorpio to get belligerent with motherfuckers. Hold on. Truth bomb was dropped. I'm just saying. Round 2. Round 1 went to Scorpio. Round 2 should also go to Scorpio. Go for it. Be who you are. Fuck what they say. Do your thing. Do your thing. As long as you're doing your thing, you're honoring yourself. As long as you're honoring yourself, you're inching closer and closer to getting out of that gilded cage that you created for yourself. That's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And Archangel Michael gives me this final visual. He shows you, Scorpio, as a silverback gorilla. If you're not familiar with what a silverback is, that's the cream of the crop. That's the alpha male, okay? Shows you in a cage and like the handlers are poking from the other half of the cage to force you out, and you turn around like, motherfucker, I'm not ready to get out. Take their stick and poke them back. I'm just saying. You come out of your cage when you're ready. No one forces you out. You're a fucking Scorpio. Own that shit. Own it. But don't stay in that cage either. Come out when you find your courage. And courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is what you do in spite of it. You're a fucking Scorpio. Say that to yourself as many times as you need to remember that you are a fucking Scorpio. Me as a Pisces, I'm a fucking Pisces. I will stab you with a rainbow dagger. I'm just saying. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I got session starting. Thank you for sharing this space with me. If this resonated, give it a thumbs up. Even if it didn't resonate, give it a thumbs up because I'm a Pisces and Scorpio loves me sometimes. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Join me every single time I'm live. Don't make me paddle your ass. That kind of hurt. I gotta look carried away. I gotta go. That fucking hurt. I like it. Bye, guys.